Okay, so you've probably been told that you have to incorporate video into your marketing effort in some form or another. And if you haven't yet, then let me be the first to tell you that you should really be adding video into your overall marketing strategy in some form or another. That's also an important point as well to remember, that it's in some form or another. You don't need to have video everywhere, although there's certainly a case for that eventually. But in the initial stages, it's important just to have a video marketing strategy that helps you realize the goals that you're trying to achieve, whatever those may be. So if you're interested to learn a little bit more about video marketing and how it can help your business to grow, then stick around as I'll be addressing the what, the why, and the how of video marketing. Let's roll the intro. Welcome to this video. My name is Alex Cameron and I've been creating professional content for over a decade. And now I help business owners like yourself break down the video production process, debunk some of the common myths and remove some of those obstacles and barriers to entry. So let's jump into today's topic. Point one, what is video marketing? Well, simply put, video marketing is using video to promote or generate awareness around your product, service, or brand. For me though, it should be a little bit more than that because I feel it needs to be structured and considered so that not only is it generating awareness, but also creating interest in your offer and informing people how they can take things further if they feel that your offer is a good fit for them. It's also not a particularly new thing. Video marketing has been around for some time in the form of adverts and commercials.
America runs on Bulliver time.
But of course, having a video marketing strategy that involves space on national or even local TV required and still requires considerable budget, and it's not always the most accessible thing to a smaller business or brand. Nowadays though, the good thing is we have many more options, many of which are completely free, and that makes implementing video marketing much more achievable for any budget. Incidentally, just on that point, we've got some videos coming up on video marketing from production all the way through to delivery, including videos and topics such as how to shoot great video with a smartphone, how to get leads using YouTube, what video should I be making, SEO guidance, etc., how to find keywords, things like that. So lots of great videos to come. And if you'd like to be notified when they come out, please consider just subscribing below, making sure notifications are turned on so that you are the first person to know as new content comes out. Right, back to the video. So as we were saying, video marketing can be used in a number of different ways across multiple different platforms, and we'll cover that in a bit more in a further video. But for now, let's move on to point two. Why should I be using video marketing? I think we can all agree that video is pretty much part of our lives now in some form or another. It's not really a big surprise that big companies have rapidly been adopting video marketing, given the results that they get from more mainstream types of video marketing, such as adverts and commercials. It's also no surprise, therefore, that the demand for video is increasing, with 54% of consumers wanting to see more video content from a brand or business they support, according to HubSpot. Surely then, it's a good idea to give your customers what they want, right?
Rick, have you ever heard the expression, the customer is always right?
Yeah.
Well, this next stat would back that up because according to Wise Owl, 8 out of 10 people have gone on to purchase having watched a brand business video. That is a staggering conversion rate, and certainly one I'd accept. But this will continue to grow, and according to Cisco, they are forecasting that 82% of the global internet traffic for 2022 will come from video streaming and downloads, which again is quite a staggering amount of video content. So to me, that really suggests that if you haven't yet started or are only lightly dabbling, this is the time to get serious about your video marketing efforts. By the way, speaking about being serious, if you would like some tips about video production and video marketing and have them sent directly to your inbox, then simply use the link below in the description to quickly sign up to our Business of Video Club. It's totally free at the moment, which I hope you'll appreciate, and you'll get access to exclusive tips and tricks, as well as being the very first people to know about when new videos are posted to this channel. So do, if you have a second, just pop over and drop your details below and we'll send you some wonderful stuff. Let's move on to number three, the how. How can I use video marketing? The main point that we know to be true about videos is that they have the power to engage and capture your audience's attention in a way unlike any other form of media. The great thing here is it's time to get creative and allow your imagination to explore all of the possibilities available. You could use video to promote a service, an event, or a new product. You could share your clients' success stories to help encourage new clients that are on the fence that you're the right fit for them. You can keep people informed of trends in your sector, or even educate them, which in turn helps you position yourself as an authority in your space. As mentioned earlier, The great thing about the world that we live in is that there are a range of free platforms from which we can broadcast now. So whether that be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or even TikTok, God forbid, and in my opinion, the one that all businesses should be using, YouTube, there really are many options out there depending on where your audience hangs out and which one is most applicable to you. Another great situation with today's world is that we have access to some fantastic tools for really creative video creation. Most people have a smartphone these days with even a very basic level of video capability, which is all you really need to get started, provided you keep in mind our super pro level tip for successfully leveraging video marketing for your business or brand. Here it is. Lead with value. If you lead with value rather than your own agenda, you'll always be sure to create engaging content almost regardless of the quality. Almost. You'll be better serving your audience and in turn gain their trust in you and in your service. So what does leading with value mean? Well, that's simply ensuring that when someone watches your video, that they will end up at the end taking away something of value to them. Now, this could be as simple as a smile or as complex as something like learning how to successfully grow their business. As long as it's something of value, regardless of how small your perception of that might be, then that's a recipe for video success. Most importantly, remember these aspects around providing value when you're creating your content. The video should either inform, educate, or entertain. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you were able to gain some value from it yourself. If you did, then please take a moment to just pop a little like down below for us. That really would mean the world. What I'd also really like to know in the comments is whether you're using video marketing already. How's it been going? Have you got any challenges that you need help with? It'd be great to learn from you what's been working and perhaps what's not been working. And who knows, we might even make a video on that topic if you ask nicely. That's it from me now though. If you're still in the mood, I've got a couple of suggestions on other videos that you might like that will be popping up on the screen shortly, all about video marketing or video production in some form or another. So perhaps check those out. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye for now.